low network connection. Now it's available.
It's available. Sometimes it does that to start. Hopefully it doesn't do that all the way through.
Okay.
You want to see something gross?
Always.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
You see this?
Why is there a bruise there?
Yeah. So my husband was like, "You're going to tell everybody that I hit you, right?"
What happened? Why did that happen? Did your physical therapist beat the crap out of you?
Yes. He used one of those mean silver tool things on it where you like grind. Oh my God, it hurts so bad.
And you're bruised.
I told him that it was going to bruise me. But yeah,
and
so I'm
it
all
did.
taped up. And,
wow.
Anyway.
Hey Lisa. Hey honey.
Hi. Good morning.
Okay, so the Palins are divorcing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
That family
they've had some
has had a lot to go through.
They've had some stuff that they've had to go through.
I mean,
yeah,
like a lot.
What does he do for a living?
Isn't he is he a fisherman or something?
I don't know.
I
don't know.
He's Alaskan and outdoorsy.
I honestly don't know. Does anybody know what he does for a living? I don't know.
I really don't know.
He's just an outdoorsman.
Right.
Can you do that for a living?
I think in Alaska you are forced to.
It's
almost like required.
But does it come with dental?
That's what I'm wondering.
Like, does that...
Dental is the least of their worries.
In Alaska? Hey now, I love Alaska. Is there anybody out there from Alaska? Is there anybody out there? I mean, we have almost 600 people here.
Yeah.
I don't think any single one of them is from Alaska. I'm sad for him too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
sad for him too. I hate it.
Because, gosh.
I know.
But it's also wow that they've even lasted this long through
all
what has to have been the most stressful of circumstances all the way around, not just from her political standpoint, but their own family drama, like with the daughters and their daughter's drama and their son's drama, and having a child with Downs and the drama that comes with raising a child with special needs. I mean, all of it. They've had so much to deal with.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot, and I guess they've reached a breaking point, and that is unfortunate.
It sucks. It totally sucks. All right, so that
I did not get cupping. This was brutal torture. It was not cupping.
Yeah, it was really. It was physical therapy. It's first world torture.
Yeah, James, if you're watching, thanks a lot.
She's like, it's brutal torture. She's trying to get her shoulder fixed. It's not really torture as much as it is somebody trying to help her.
And please note how much lower than my shoulder this actually is.
Yeah, it really is. I don't know how that relates to your shoulder.
Well, apparently there's scar tissue and just stuff in there that's not supposed to be there.
Sure he's not a closet liberal?
And maybe just me. He's like, yeah, you really need to have all of this really forced.
Something to that. Okay, so Tulsi Gabbard is reasonable. Not saying that I want her to be, I don't want her to be president or anything like that, but I find her very reasonable. Also, I find her kind of terrifying. I feel like she could probably kill me with her thumbs, which, there's nothing wrong with that. She's a soldier. But she is saying stuff about the border and how the border should be secured, which makes me go, why are you a Democrat? I don't understand why you're Democrat. She doesn't believe in impeachment. She thinks that's a huge mistake on Democrats' part because, now they're trying to go forward on this impeachment crap again. I swear to God, these people will stop at nothing.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, that's a big mistake. And also, I think, a couple walls here and there on the border would be great.
Physical barriers are a good thing.
They're fine, where they're needed. But I just believe in securing the border. Otherwise, we don't have a country. You think? She makes sense on some things.
Right.
Okay, so I don't understand why people who make sense are Democrats.
But they're unsuccessful Democrats, aren't they?
Yeah,
because they're her own party. I mean, she's not going to be on the debate stage this week.
Yeah, they're like, go away because you make too much sense. It's very interesting because she is now resorting to making workout videos on her Instagram
and Twitter.
Yeah,
post them on Twitter too.
Mm-hmm. That's where we saw her on David Rubin, right? I don't understand why, especially as a soldier, I don't understand why she makes my head want to explode. I don't understand why she's a Democrat. I don't. Why do you identify as a Democrat when you are clearly not? You're not.
It is unfortunate that she won't be on the stage because There's something about her presence there that just makes things more interesting.
Yeah.
Because she's not like the rest. She's such an odd man out.
She's a total anomaly. I don't understand why she's there. It's like, and I'm like, what? Just stop pretending to be a Democrat. Stop it. I mean, you're at the very least, you're probably a libertarian.
Yeah,
right?
like maybe she's an independent.
Yeah, I don't understand what her deal is. So, anyway.
Or maybe she's just one of those rare few reasonable Democrats. There's a couple.
Maybe there's some
like Christina Hoff Sommers again. We were talking about her
sorry,
yesterday.
Christina Hoff Sommers is not a Democrat.
I mean,
that's another one. I was telling you yesterday. I'm like, she needs to walk away because if you're a Democrat now, you believe in killing babies, you believe in open borders. There is no reason over there now. I mean, they've gone so bat crap that I
bet Christina Hoff Sommers would say, I'm not a progressive. I'm just a Democrat. Like, she's an old school Democrat.
My granddaddy was a Democrat. He would be, if I told him today, if he was alive today, and I told him what they actually believe, he would be like, nah.
That's not me.
It's not him.
Yeah.
It's just not him. I mean, he's probably rolling over in his grave thinking that I used to identify with Democrats because he doesn't believe anything that they believe now. So this is the thing. I think they're holding on to that title, thinking that it still means what it used to mean. It doesn't. It does. Walk away.
And maybe
Walk away.
It must feel weird though, right? Like it must just feel like maybe they just don't know where to go because they may not, but like they may be pro-choice and they may have some Democrat views that are traditional Democrat views, but they just aren't as far crazy left as everybody else. And so now they're like, I'm not a Republican. I know that. But what am I?
You're not a Republican. Why? Because you're pro-choice? I mean, I really feel like there still can be pro-choice Republicans.
Yeah.
I'm not thrilled about it, but I mean, I started out as a pro-choice Republican, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm not anymore. I'm pro-life all the way, but I started out as pro-choice, and, people do that. We can convert them.
We've been known to convert a few people.
Hi, Eileen. I miss you too. Oh my gosh. Hi.
So the other thing that we need to talk about is the fact that leprosy apparently is making a comeback.
And typhus.
And this is primarily a concern in LA County, in places where there's like huge homeless populations because of the rat infestation. So Baltimore would be another place.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that, or is that like super racist to say rats?
Well, you are obviously racist. You're racist just because you have a person of palour.
Right.
So therefore, you are in fact a racist just by nature of being a person of palour.
Right. I mean, I guess
it
that
goes without saying. Say hello.
So leprosy. So that's neat.
Yeah.
That we're gonna be looking forward to welcoming leprosy back into the culture.
We should just open all the borders.
Right.
We should just open all the borders. Because feels. Because feels.
Yeah, all the feels.
All the feels. All the feels.
But this is the problem when we don't have any kind of vetting process, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is a huge problem when we've got people crossing the border that are carrying God knows what sorts of diseases. This is the outcome.
And I think it was leprosy, if I read this correctly yesterday. It may have been typhus. I was getting them confused. But I read that at least one of those diseases, you don't see some of the symptoms for like 3 years.
Really?
Yeah.
See, leprosy, I've always just thought of, that's like people's skin is just like falling off their bodies.
But one of them, some of like it manifests a couple years later. So it could be that you let some of these people in that have the disease, and then you don't see signs of the disease for a couple years. So, this is the thing. Liberals are just like, go ahead and come on in. It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
Just let anybody in. It's fine. Well, why would... No. Come in legally.
Right.
Let
us maybe screen you first, because that's kind of a big deal.
And there again, I think that it goes back to the whole narrative of, the left is constantly screeching about immigration and how, we're against immigration. Conservatives are not against immigration. We're against illegal immigration.
I don't know why this distinction is so hard for people.
I swear, they're just...
I don't get it.
They're complete morons. I mean, we're not against immigration. Her parents... I
wouldn't be here without it.
Exactly. This is the thing. I mean, we're totally for immigration. We're for legal immigration. There are people right now waiting in line, and they're like, wait, why do all these other people get to cut? I've been waiting, and I want to do this the right way, and they should be able to to do that.
Yeah.
You know, it's not fair that these people are just busting over the border, you know, some of them with diseases, you know, and some
like
of them
leprosy.
and some of them criminals, you know, and they're criminals just by busting over the border. It's not fair to the people who are waiting in line doing it the right way. It's just not fair.
Speaking of immigrants, we should talk about who's going to be on our podcast today.
Oh, that's right.
So, you know, assuming everything goes as planned, we are recording another episode of the Mock and Daisy Common Sense Cast today that will be released probably tomorrow. And we are planning on interviewing Sebastian Gorka. Isn't that cool?
Yes, it's very cool. Hey,
so
Rob.
we're excited. So, and that will be like one of our questions. Hi.
What's going on with Sebastian Gorka?
We're talking to him on our podcast today.
Somebody just asked if my parents were legal.
Are they legal? I mean, it depends on how they're asking.
I don't know. It depends on the day. My mom can get pretty crazy. I don't know. Yeah.
But anyway, Sebastian, that's one of the questions I would like to ask him, is just because, you know, he naturalized, and I want to know from somebody that's not my parents, what was that like? What was that process like? And, you know, is it... Because I think it's true that a lot of people who become naturalized citizens end up feeling more passionate and
grateful.
Yeah, and grateful about being Americans
Yeah.
than people who are born here.
They don't take it for granted like a lot of us do. Yeah, I totally agree.
So I would be curious about
Yeah,
his take on
I'm
that.
really excited about talking to him too. So
that'll be fun. So make sure to, if you haven't subscribed yet, you got to do that. You got to subscribe, and then you'll get the notification as soon as that podcast is up and running.
Yes, super excited about that. And it's only Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's only Tuesday.
Yes, which means it's debate week, though, you guys. Debates are happening on
Yes,
Thursday.
debates are happening. I'm going to be by myself on Friday, so I don't know if I'm going to do a video on Friday by myself.
You guys have to get a colonoscopy. I know
Yeah.
that's TMI, but this is my first one, and I'm reading the instructions, and it is, like, not going to be fun.
So she's going to be out on Friday because she's going to have tubes stuck all up in there. Just saying. Okay.
It's going to be really, really fun. Super looking forward. But you know what? Now I just realized, since I'll be up, clearly, it won't be so hard to stay up for the debate. Because I will be...
You'll be up listening.
It's just that I won't be always...
Won't be
sitting down in the living room watching it.
Yeah, but she
up
won't
and
be
down.
participating in the reindeer games that we have going on Friday. So, yeah, so I'll be the only one here. So I probably won't do a video because it's no fun unless it's the two of us. I don't know. I may check in and just be like, hey, but it won't be the two of us. So we'll probably do videos until Thursday. I'll take a day off on Friday.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back to work on. Scott's like, we still want you, Daisy, on Friday. I'll just be here like, hey, I'm by myself. I don't know. I may do it by myself. We'll see what happens. And yeah.
There was
anyway.
one day that you were gone,
And
but it wasn't planned.
It wasn't. I had a migraine. I
yeah,
think I was sick from a migraine.
And I just was like, "Hey, Daisy's not here. Bye."
Yeah. And
that was the
it.
video. It was
That
like
was it.
35 seconds long, and that was it.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna be so grouchy on Thursday.
You don't even.
guys.
I can't eat the whole day.
She can't eat.
She's
gonna be
day.
She's gonna be hangry and just bitchy, and
You
it's
don't
gonna
even
be.
know how hard that's gonna be.
Oh my god, it's gonna be awful.
Because like by this time, I've already eaten a lot.
Yeah.
And so
we like to eat.
this is not going to be good in so many ways.
We're not those girls that don't eat. We like food. We definitely like food and and a lot of it. And coffee and yeah. So,
I can have coffee. I can have coffee as long as it doesn't have creamer.
See, but it's just anything. Like just food. I have to have like all the food. By this time I've had like at least my oatmeal or something, like eggs and bacon or something.
And my mom bought me in advance to prepare. She bought me a bag of Jolly Ranchers.
Oh my god, are you serious?
And I'm allowed to have them, only I can't have red or orange or red or purple ones.
See, that's kind of cool. So at least you can pop those during the day.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm gonna want to crunch something.
Somebody Kathy's like clear fluids, green Jello.
Green Jello, yeah, that's like basically the only color I can have.
She's gonna eat all the things on
if people
Wednesday
brought
night.
donuts on Thursday, I would be so
no, but
pissed
Wednesday
off.
night,
Oh my god, Wednesday,
eat all the things.
Oh my! Now this is the question: should I be doing the thing that like people do before marathons and like super carb load, or will that make it worse?
It doesn't. Nothing's gonna make it worse. It's just gonna suck. Just eat anything you want. Eat all, right, guys? Like eat all the things.
But I mean, should I? Like, does that help you?
No, it just doesn't matter. Listen,
matter.
I had one back in 2015, and I just ate whatever. Like the night before, I had to prep. Her prep is way worse than mine was, though. I mean, they're making her get up at 2 a.m. and take all sorts of stuff. I just, like, the day before, I just, did the gallons of crap. So hers is, this is the thing.
Worse.
Like, Graham says you should be sleeping.
I know.
That's what I did. I slept. I did the prep, and then I slept, and then I did the procedure. With her, they're making her, like, get up at 2 a.m. and do more prep.
I have to, like,
what?
set an alarm and everything. I mean, it's out of control, the prep that they're making me do.
Talk about torture. Your shoulder's nothing.
Yeah, it's actually not
Yeah,
that bad. I mean, when I read the instructions last night, I was like, good Lord. I mean, this is going to be horrific.
Bad. Yeah, so anyway.
That was not what we were planning to talk about
when
in this video.
TMI! TMI, everybody.
I like to keep it real
We
here.
like to talk about Mock's poo. This is what we like to talk about here on our videos. We're all friends, right? We're all friends.
That's right.
Yeah.
See, somebody else had to get up. Yeah. See, I guess it's a new thing. I don't know. This is my first one. I've never had this before.
Maybe this is new in the last couple years. This is so strange because I had one done 4 years ago. So very bizarre.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they're doing.
I have to
now.
buy so many things. I have to buy all kinds of things. So yeah, that's on Thursday morning. I'm gonna be not in a good mood.
Maybe we should have Mock call in or something, and we can have Mock call in like on Rob's phone, like as you're going into the procedure, and we can do like a live Facebook live. You can have like your gown on and stuff,
and the little shower cap thing that they give
that'd
you.
be great. Totally.
Yeah, I don't even know what time the thing is, so I got to find that out.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, now that you guys know everything about
everything,
her,
really everything there is to know.
Just way too much information. Okay, you guys have a great day. Bring it in. Bring it in. Wonderful day today. We will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.